In this work, we present MixNMatch, which disentangles, encodes, and combines background, shape, texture, and pose from real images to generate a new image. Our model does this without any mask or label annotations. Our model consists of 4 encoders to disentangle and encode different factors from real images, and a fine-grained generator to generate new images conditioned on the latent codes. We use adversarial learning to match the paired image code distributions between the encoder and the generator. With MixNMatch, we can colorize cartoons or sketch images where we take the background and foreground color from different real images. We can also animate an object by taking the pose from a reference video clip. Our code and web demo are available on the GitHub link.
Hello, I'm Bijan Haney, and on behalf of the Augustus Intelligence Research Group, I'm here to present about fine-grained few-shot vision via domain knowledge as hyperspherical priors. We want to tackle the doubly difficult tasks of learning with few examples as well as distinguishing between similar fine-grained classes. We build upon the framework of prototypical networks and extend the work of Metz and al. In using a hyperspherical latent space. In addition to maximally spaced prototypes, we've added prior information to make the latent space more semantically meaningful. Hyperspheres help with the fine-grained few-shot task as they are more sensitive to simply the presence of important features, and can smoothly interpolate between examples on the surface. We use visual Boolean features from the tabular data associated with the images. These tabular features are transformed into the latent features. Which ones become the latent features is determined by training a decision tree with the tabular data and selecting the features that lead to the largest information gain in distinguishing between classes. Prototypes are also built from the tabular data and embedded in the hyperspherical latent space, while still maintaining maximum separation. In these t-SNE projections of the latent spaces, red represents sparrow class prototypes. In our method, we get the double advantage of maximally spaced classes with semantically meaningful clustering. For example, a never-before-seen American pipette class is visually similar to a sparrow class, and therefore is projected to the same semantic regions as the sparrows. Our results show an improvement in the one-shot 5-way and 5-shot 5-way accuracy of never-before-seen classes. Even though the surface of the hypersphere tends to zero with increasing dimension, we see no breakdown in accuracy. Our next steps include using full prior distributions rather than prototypes in the latent space. We also want to extend beyond just using tabular data for the priors and encode domain knowledge with text and speech. We will also apply this to medical data sets. Thank you very much. Please contact us with any questions at the emails below.
I'm Miroslav Valan, and I'm here to talk on behalf of the Piva AI about our winning submission to the Hakuna Matata Challenge. The main objective was to build a system that can automatically recognize presence of one or more animal categories on a given image. A key features of the task are large dataset and sequential nature of camera trap images. Then there are severe occlusions, different perspectives, tiny objects, and noisy labels. Alongside well-established practices, we did a few things differently. Namely, during training we used no augmentation but horizontal flips, and we trained for only one epoch unlike other participants. Using this simple yet effective approach, our single model and a single feed-forward pass would place fourth overall. This approach, together with ensemble and combining arithmetic mean and geometric mean, gave us the win. To conclude, our system can significantly reduce manual workload for upcoming seasons, and this in turn can increase efficiency in biological research. Besides, our lightweight system minimizes the number of images that have to be processed by filtering false positives directly on the camera trap device. Lastly, I want to thank everyone involved in setting up the challenge, and I want to say we are fully open to any future collaboration related but not limited to biodiversity, conservation, agriculture, etc. Thanks for the attention, and feel free to ask us questions afterwards or via provided emails.
Hello, my name is Trotter, and I'm here today to talk to you about our paper NDD20, a large-scale few-shot dolphin dataset for fine-grained categorization, as well as the accompanying dataset. NDD20 is the first release of the Northumberland dolphin dataset, which was created in response to the increasing prevalence of computer vision in conservation. NDD20 is primarily focused on the development of automatic photo ID systems, and all data was collected through manual collection from the North Sea area around the Northumberland coastline of the United Kingdom. The dataset is split into two forms. The above water data contains 2,201 images collected from the deck of the research vessel. Accompanying the images is a JSON file containing sets of XY coordinates denoting masks for each image. The coordinate sets are paired with attribute labels such as dolphin for instance segmentation, species either white-beaked or bottlenose for fine-grained species categorization, or ID for fine-grained individual categorization. The below water data also contains 2,201 images taken from videos recorded by a diver. The accompanying JSON file has the following attribute labels: dolphin for instance segmentation, ID for individual categorization, and an out of focus flag which states if the individual in the mask is out of focus or not. No species label is provided as all individuals are white-beaked dolphins. NDD20 contains many challenging aspects, such as imbalances present in the ID and species class labels, small ROIs, large amounts of blur, water splash or occlusion, light refraction, and identifying features only being present on one side of an individual. Baseline experimentation for NDD20 can be found in the accompanying paper. Thank you for listening. NDD20 can be downloaded at the link on screen now. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at the email addresses also on screen.